Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys some side hustle ideas that I think everyone who is watching this video should be able to do. I always say that I don't like doing these videos too often because I don't like talking about things that I haven't done myself or I haven't experienced, but as you guys know, I have been hiring a lot more this year and I've been working with a lot more people, and so I've had to pay a lot more people as well as do different sorts of work myself, and that has definitely given me some ideas, and all of it really comes down to how much the internet has revolutionized the way we work and the type of work that we are able to do from anywhere in the world. One of the things that the internet has allowed to boom is the creator economy. There are about, I think, 50 million self-classified creators, and because of this new emerging economy, this new creator economy class, we have so many needs. This video will be sponsored by Taylor Brands, which is the one-stop solution for everything you need to create your brand. It honestly fits so well with the content that I'm going to be recording today. So the first thing is editing. Editing takes so much time. As a creator, editing is... Some people actually really do enjoy editing, but for a lot of people it's very tedious. I think for me, like the first couple videos I edited were fun, and then at some point it just gets really tedious. And I have been looking at loads of different video editors, and I'm trying out loads of different video editors because even though it can be fun sometimes, it's just so time consuming, and you kind of really want to focus on your craft, and so delegating that is so useful. And it's not just YouTube videos, it's TikTok videos that are getting more and more complicated to edit. People have ads, people have brands that they want to edit videos for. I think going forward in the world, video editors are definitely going to be blessed because there's just going to be so many opportunities to edit for so many different people on so many different platforms. And you guys know as well, like even the traditional picture platforms like Instagram are also pushing more towards video type content. You don't have to be able to do like the most craziest of graphics. Some people just need you to sit there and watch their raw footage and cut it down. And an easy way you can do this is literally to just reach out to people who you see put out video content and just ask them if they need an editor. I would always aim for people who are already monetized or they have some sort of monetization going on with their content, because obviously they would be most likely to want to hire somebody to do the work for them. It also applies to things like thumbnail making as well. It seems really simple to just get a picture and put it together, but I spent hours like trying to get a good thumbnail together. And these are skills that you can learn very quickly. And they're also quite fun sometimes. There has been so many people who have reached out to me for video editor positions. And one really stuck out to me. Like this is a little tip that I'm giving you guys on how you can reach out to people. One guy, I think he was doing more of like an SEO type of thing for videos, like that was what his business was about. And he literally like took my channel and he basically just kind of went through my videos and said, you know, you did this well, but I would suggest you do this and that, and then if you like if you want to work with me, I can help you to, you know, better this approach, better that approach. And I thought like, wow, like this wasn't just a generic email just sending it out to anyone who had a YouTube channel. He literally went to my channel and did the work already and then presented that to me, only like a little bit, of course, like just a snippet, and then said, you know, if I wanted to work with him on the long term, then he would have more to offer. And that really stood out to me. Like, and so even if it's not that, having a portfolio, having I don't know, a website that like shows your work would be really helpful. And he reached out from a business platform as well, which helps to build that credibility. I would say that if you guys are going to be reaching out to people trying to get editing gigs, if you may call it that, I would suggest to try and reach out from like a professional or business account. So a business email, a business Instagram account. You're more likely to get a lot more conversion or a lot more people actually interested in what you're offering if you're approaching them from a professional standpoint. And that's why I'm so happy that Taylor Brands are sponsoring this video, because they are your one-stop shop for everything that you need to build that brand, whether it's logo making and your domain, getting your website, business mailbox, branding for your packages, and so much more. You can literally get your business up and running with less than $3.99. One thing I've never done for the resource bank is create a logo, and I was literally able to create a logo in under 5 minutes on the website and have it customized. So click the link in my description to check out Taylor Brands, and don't forget to use my discount code. So another thing that I have been recruiting for, and I have seen loads of other people advertising for as well, is social media management. A lot of people are creating brands and then they have to manage their own personal account, and they may be managing a brand account as well, and that presents an opportunity for social media management because, as you know, with social media as well, you need to be consistent. And so this presents an opportunity for you if you're looking for a side hustle or a business idea to approach people and ask them to manage their social medias for. I think this is a really good one because you already know how to use it, because you use it every day anyways, and why not switch from just consuming social media content to actually being a producer and being a manager of it. And there are also so many tools out there to already help you, so you can take on a role of being a social media manager and then just get something like Canva that will help you schedule out the post, so you actually only need to work once and then you have your post scheduled out for the week. Another thing as well is becoming a photographer or videographer. In this world that is becoming more and more digital, the way you present things online, not even just yourself, it's your products, it's your house, the way you present things online, it's becoming more and more important. And so the jobs of photographers and videographers are becoming so much more important. It's so crazy to me because I feel like a lot of career paths that were kind of shunned when we were growing up, like if someone wanted to do like photography, like a BTech photography course, if someone wanted to do marketing, it would always be kind of looked down upon, like what's that? But these are the roles right now that in this creator economy, in this increasingly digital world, everyone needs. So becoming a photographer and a videographer, I would highly recommend just going to people and asking them, like, do you need someone to help you take photos? Do you need someone to help you record videos? I actually did this once when I was, there's a YouTuber that I really like, Jade Van Rio, and I used to see that she used to do property tours, and I was in uni, and I'm like, oh, I have time to spare. I also identified a potential problem that she might have where she's going to record, you know, at different locations, and then she might not have someone to come with her because perhaps some of her friends are in corporate, or most of her family have like corporate jobs and they're working between the hours of 9 to 5. And I figured that in my head, I was like, oh, that might be the time that she's going to record. So why don't I go to her and just offer to help her record? I don't have any certifications or knowledge in photography and videography, but just being available, offering your time to someone to help them take content is a side hustle in itself. You don't even necessarily need to have a crazy big camera and stuff, because a lot of influencers especially just take the content on their phone and sometimes have to struggle and take a tripod with them when they can literally just get someone to just stand there and take pictures for them. I know loads of people online who literally just have an assistant just to follow them around and take pictures for them. And then there are so many other things as well that you guys should definitely check out, like such as being a virtual assistant, being a graphic designer, content research. Literally guys, like anything that is there to serve the creator economy is something that you can do as a side hustle. Like even if you're thinking on a bigger scale where you don't want to like swap your time, even if you wanted to create an agency, creating an agency of virtual assistants, creating an agency of I don't know, freelance photographers, freelance videographers, that stuff now and in the future is definitely going to be booming. I hope that these ideas were useful to you guys. I would say that don't dwell too long when you're thinking about side hustle and business ideas. Don't dwell too long. Pick one. Pick one that sounds like it will be most you and just try it out. And I think that's where you learn. But I would definitely recommend to make sure that you're also getting a high conversion, because you can go on like these freelancing sites like Fiverr and Upwork and blah, blah, blah. But because there's so many people there as well, the competition is a lot higher. I would personally recommend reaching out to people that you think might need help, and definitely reaching out in like from a very professional standpoint, because I know as someone who people reaches out to me, if there's anything that makes me feel like this person might not be trustworthy in terms of like the way they present themselves, I just wouldn't go for it, because I'm like, this is my business. I want people who I can trust with. So that is where, you know, some of you may consider using Taylor Brands to help build your business and the branding side of it as well, so that you're approaching people in a professional and respectable manner. So that's it from me, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.